Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Magic the Gathering. Going to be playing another game, and this time we're going to be playing against Garruk, which is a green deck. If you don't know how to play MTG, please watch my first MTG video that I made, but if you're not into this, again, give it a try. It's a pretty fun game to watch in my opinion, and yeah, I hope this match will be interesting. Hopefully we'll win this time. We're going to pick a random deck to go up against Garruk, who is mainly a creature user, doesn't have that many other cards, and we're going to go up with another green deck. So, this green deck is less creature oriented though, so, oops. Go back to the one we chose, Force Fury. Though I think my green deck is picked back again. Oh, just not my day. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I think my deck's a little better. I think I have the edge in this battle, but he does have some heavy hitting creatures that I need to be aware of. So I have 2 land, that costs 4, that costs 4, you cost 8, you cost 4. This is not looking good. I think I'm going to draw a new hand. More land, this guy costs 3, this costs 2. So this is better, I guess, but it's still not great. Doesn't have any of this like basic starting cards that I should have for this deck, but I think I can live with this. I'm just gonna each put down a card because none of us have anything we can play with 1 mana. I know he doesn't. I don't have any cards. I think I might have 1 or 2 in the whole deck, but I'm gonna put down another one, and then I can use this card to put down another force card from my deck. Choose a random one, and it goes down. So I have a land advantage over him, but he's probably going to summon something here. Be surprised if he didn't. Yep. So yeah, he's going to. That card's going to allow. It's a 2/2, and it's going to allow him to pick a green card from his deck and put it in his hand. Not quite as good as this card though. But it is a creature card, so it can attack. This card costs 4, and it has reach. This means it can attack flying creatures. Don't think he has flying creatures, though. Put a 3/3 green beast token onto the battlefield. Okay, this would be good if I lost a lot of creatures in 1 turn, which is probably bound to happen. This is not very good in this game because this will basically allow me to draw a card every time he casts a spell. That's not a creature, but he's mainly creatures. Yep, that's kind of a problem, but we're gonna go ahead and play this card. Get myself another force card. Put it down, and then I'm going to summon this guy anyway. He's probably going to become death fodder, because I know Garruk doesn't have many cards that aren't creatures. So it's probably not that useful. And he's probably going to put down a good creature. Oh, speak of the devil, he plays a card that's not a creature. That's one of the few cards I think he has. He won't play many of those this game. Basically the same card, or is the same card I had. Lets him put a forest card down. Yeah, put down a forest. I have 6 total. How do I want to spend it? Okay, so this basically prevents all damage in a turn and gives me life dependent on how many things are on the battlefield. Gonna save that one, obviously, for a rainy day. So this guy has reach. Might as well play it. It's a creature card. And it completely walls his team right now. Not for very long, though. So I'm going to attack with this guy, because this guy will live no matter what against that ranger. Excuse me. My throat. But unless he has a special card, but he obviously doesn't, he's going to take that damage. And what's he going to do now? Both have 6 forests. He's probably going to play something. Aha, so this is a 4/4, and every time a creature with power over 3 enters the field, he gets to draw a card, which is bad because I also rely on creatures that have power greater than 3 later on, I think. Or maybe not. I'm not 100% sure about that, actually. Don't take my word for it. But we are going to... We might sack that guy, actually. Or we might not. We might keep him. Because I want it... This guy would give us a 3/3, so something a little more powerful, but then I lose that ability just in case he does play something. Get myself another forest, and I'll wait. Won't do anything this turn. This is probably going to turn into a match of lots of creatures versus lots of creatures, and whoever can break that tie, going to win. He gets a 7/7. If something blocks that guy, he automatically destroys it. And then he gains life. That's a good card. So, but I can use this to stall against that guy. This card, destroy target non-creature permanent. That's kind of bad right now. That means I can draw a card, but and I do have a tree folk, I believe. Yes, this guy's a tree folk. I think you are? Yeah. So I'm okay on that end, but he doesn't have a non-creature permanent, and that means something that stays on the battlefield permanently that's not a creature. Again, this guy doesn't really play any of those, so that's not great. I probably won't be able to use that this battle, actually, which is kind of unfortunate. Do I want to attack? Probably a bad idea. That's probably more of a defensive card. I could play this guy, but then get 2 3/3 creatures. That's not too great though, because that doesn't really help me. Yeah, that doesn't really help me right now. Not looking good for me. That 7/7 worm is going to give me problems, because I can't kill it. We're gonna go ahead and play this. So no damage done, and I'm gonna get some life. I'm gonna get 5 life. Yep. Down there. And I'm gonna take no damage. Basically a stall card, and he's gonna get another one of those cards. Their abilities do stack, so every time he's gonna get 2 cards for every guy that has more than 3 power, which is really bad. He has a lot of creatures now. Things are not looking good for me. And I get another useless card. Well, not looking good this battle either. No way I can use this card, I don't think. Oh, I guess I could destroy one of his mana. I think that is considered a permanent. I think I can do... Yeah, I can destroy mana. Boom, destroy that. And get a card. What is this? This guy is 7/7, and I get to... Oop. Beginning of each upkeep, put a 1/1 green sapperling creature onto the battlefield. Yay! Something I can play that can defend against that worm. I'm not gonna skip. I'm gonna take that damage. And he's got a 4/3, and he can regenerate, which means if I can kill him, he can regenerate for 1 mana. OP. OP. And he gets 2 of those on the field, which is really bad. That means he can basically kill me really quickly at this point. And he had to discard 2 cards because you cannot have more than, is it 8 cards or something? 8 or 7 cards at the end of your turn. You cannot do that. That is cheating. Put a 1/1 green insect token onto the battlefield for each forest. That would be 9 of those. And then I get to shuffle this into my deck again. That's actually probably a good bet. But I also want to get this guy down too. Want to get that guy down too. Yeah, I think we'll play this guy first. I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble. I'm hoping he won't attack with everything next turn. That's the hope. Okay, so I get a 1/1 guy. That's good. I might use that to sack against the worm should he choose to attack with that. Okay, so hexproof. This guy can't be countered. That means not really relevant in this battle. Hexproof. That means I can't target him with the spell. Not really a big deal in this battle. And for 2, he can regenerate it. Pretty decent card as well. All of his creatures are decent. Or really good. And that's bad. That's the card that will kill me this turn. I was hoping he wouldn't have that card. Basically, everything gets 3/3 and gets trample, which means normally when you attack, if there's extra damage that you could have done to that creature, it doesn't get placed anywhere else. So if I attack a 1/1 with a 10/10, that extra 9 damage doesn't go anywhere, but with trample, it goes directly to the user. Which means he can now attack with everything and win, basically. So I've lost, in essence. That's a winning card. There's nothing I can do to block that. Even if I do all of this, he's still going to be able to kill me. That is one overpowered card. It only costs 5 mana. It's going to proceed to kill everything, but it doesn't really matter because this game's over. Yeah, way overkill. Well, another humiliating defeat for me, guys. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm on a 2-game losing streak, unfortunately, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And yeah, we'll continue this next time. Bye, guys.